Good morning, home buyers. Good morning, home sellers. I'm Joseph Colgan, sales broker with Keller Williams. Very excited to jump into the year 2024 and see how the real estate market is doing. But before we jump into it, I did want to reply to a comment I received, a question: why are we spending so much time going over the numbers? And of course, I've got a story for that. About 8 or 9 years ago, I was a broker at a small but very productive company, and I was assisting one of the agents. She had a listing. The report said the listing should sell for about 1,800,000. She listed it for 1,700,000, did her best presentation, had good open houses, and over the weekend she received a dozen offers. Again, remember, this home is valued at about 1,800,000. We listed it for 1,700,000, 12 offers. The lower two were around 1,600,000. They were immediately discarded. We didn't have time to attempt to pull them up. We were too busy. But it goes to show that those two families or those two potential buyers didn't even stand a chance. They did not understand the numbers. Now, the remaining offers, an overwhelming majority were just slightly below or slightly above 1,800,000. Two other offers were there. One for 2,000,000, one for 2,100,000. As things turned out, the offer for 221 did get the house. They did win. They were the winning bid. But I have to think that if they'd known the market a little bit better, they may have been able to save themselves like $75,000 or so. So that's why we want to know our numbers. We want to take care. We obviously want to get a property we're trying to buy. We want to get it at a fair price, but we don't want to underbid or overbid. We really want to know what's going on. What's the neighborhood doing? What are the market trends? So let's look at the market trends for Country Lane. The borders on Country Lane, Lawrence Expressway, Saratoga Avenue, Doyle Drive, Graves Avenue. And here's a summary of the sales in this neighborhood. The column on the left is the years. It goes from 2024 on down to 2018. We'll concentrate today on the last 3 years, 2022, 2023, and 2024. 2022, there were a total of 32 homes sold. I'm in the second column now. Last year, 16 homes sold. We're going to take a look today at the first 4 homes that sold in 2024. The average sales price for the homes that sold this year was $2,135,000. That's significantly better than where we finished last year at $2,054,873. And you'll notice that the average dollar per square foot is also way higher than it was last year. This year, it's at $1,478. Last year, it was at $1,274. Remember that number, $1,478 per square foot? We'll use it a little later in the presentation. Now we're going to take a look at the entire city of San Jose, focusing on the month of March 2024. We're now at the bottom third of the page, the column that says closed sales. For March 2023, there were 333 closed sales. And for March 2024, 339. Fairly comparable, fairly consistent. Now, the difference is in the median sales price. In 2023, it was $1,470,000. Last month, it was $1,600,000. This month, it went up even $100,000 higher at $1,700,000, and clearly $230,000 higher than where it was a year ago. Median days on market, March 2023, 8 days. March 2024, 7 days. Fairly consistent, a very strong market for sure. New listings last year, 411. Last month, 415. Again, very consistent one year to the other. Here's where things really turn different. Average list per average percentage of the list price received. In March 2023, this was 103%. Not a bad market, not bad for sellers anyway. March 2024, it was 110% of the list price is what sellers were eventually receiving. And this is up 2% from February of 2024, where it was 108%. And the final column, the final row, average sales price per square feet. A year ago, it was $906 per square feet. Last month, it was $1,001 per square foot. And March 2024 was $1,048 per square foot. Now let's take a look at some recent sales and see how the market was doing. First home we'll look at is 5117 Englewood Drive. You can see Englewood Drive, or this property, to the left, the bright orange line is our border, the Orange Expressway. Across the north, Doyle Road. This home sits just a little bit away from Brenton Avenue. Property was listed on December 8th, 2023. It is a 1,125 square foot home. A lot is average of 6,600 square feet. And you can see the kitchen has some modern appliances. And the statement on the property: a dream kitchen, updated baths with gorgeous finishes, etc. Take a look at the photo. It is definitely a very nice and well-presented home. This is an extremely good sales photograph. You can almost imagine the wind going through those leaves and hear the birds chirping in the background. Well done. Again, we said this home is 1,125 square feet, and using our average of $1,478 per square foot, you would expect this home to sell around $1,662,750. So take a second, jot down on a piece of notepad what you think this home would sell. I'll give you just a second to think about it. Remember what you liked, what you didn't like, the upgrades, the display, how it was marketed. And after 34 days on the market on January 11th, 2024, this seller accepted an offer which didn't close for a sales price of $1,920,000. The next home we'll look at is 1166 Happy Valley Avenue. This property is located very close to our northern border of the neighborhood, Doyle Avenue. To the left, you can see the bright orange line. That's Lawrence Expressway. And over on the right-hand side of the page, you can see our other border, Saratoga Avenue. This home was listed on December 8th, 2023. The home is 1,942 square feet with an oversized lot of 9,583 square feet. There are two peculiar things about this property. One is there's a kind of a glaring typo in the description. It's offering new recessed lighting, and I'm sure they meant lighting. The other is, although on the MLS, this property has 48 pictures, it doesn't have any that feature the kitchen. Just you can see the refrigerator in this picture kind of photo bombing the living room. But other than that, there is no emphasis or no focus on the kitchen. To me, rather odd for listing a $2 million property. Backyard is quite spacious, very large pool. On this property, 1,942 square feet at our base price of, or our average median price of $1,478 per square foot. We would expect a price of $2,870,276. So again, just take a note, jot down on your notebook what you think this home would sell for. Think of the upgrades, think of the market, think of what you liked and disliked about this property. Take a stab what you think it sold for. On December 12, 2023, after 5 days on the market, the seller accepted an offer on the property and they did close for $2,605,000. Thanks very much. Remember to win a chance for a $25 gift card. Just send your name, your number, your email to text it out to 408-898-0186 on the 28th, 29th, or 30th of any month in 2024. If you have any other questions about the real estate, I'd be happy to talk with you. Take care. May your dreams come true. Joseph Colgan, broke with Keller Williams, Silicon Valley. Thank you.